Hey everyone, in today's video, I will be showing you the best gaming settings for ASUS TUF monitors to help you get the sharpest visuals, smoothest gameplay, and lowest input lag. Whether you are playing competitive shooters, open-world RPGs, or fast-paced racing games, these settings will optimize your monitor for the best performance. So now let's dive in. So to begin, press the menu button on your ASUS TUF monitor, right-click, and click on Display Settings. From here, we'll adjust different settings to enhance gaming performance. So the first thing you want to do is ensure your monitor is running at its highest refresh rate. Here, find the Advanced Display Settings and make sure that you choose the highest refresh rate. So if you find in your ASUS monitor OSD settings, navigate to Overdrive or Trace Free and set it to 80 or 100 for the fastest pixel response without ghosting. If your monitor has extreme low motion blur, enable it for better motion clarity, but note that it may reduce brightness. Next, ASUS TUF monitors come with game visual presets, but the best settings depend on the game type you play. So here's what I recommend. But first, let's go to the Armory crate. Here, click on the game visuals, and you will see here the default mode, racing mode, scenery, RTS or RPG, FPS, cinema, eye care, and vivid. So here's what I recommend. Use FPS mode for best competitive shooters like CS2, Valorant, or Call of Duty. This increases brightness and contrast to improve enemy visibility. So next, use racing mode for fast-paced games like Forza Horizon and Need for Speed. It reduces input or lag and sharpens visuals. Next, use RTS or RPG mode for open world games like Elden Ring and Cyberpunk 2077. It enhances color, saturation, and depth. For the best visual experience, adjust your color and brightness settings manually. So here's a good baseline for most ASUS TUF monitors. Just go to settings and adjust it. So brightness should be at 80%, contrast should be at 75%, saturation is 50 to 55%, depends on you, and sharpness should be at 50%, gamma 2.2, which is the standard, and color temperature set to warm for natural tones, or user mode with RGB values set to red 95, green 90, and blue 100 for balanced colors. Now, if your monitor supports HDR, enable it in Windows, display settings, and in supported games. But keep in mind that ASUS TUF monitors have different HDR implementations. So test if it improves or worsens your visuals. Next, to eliminate screen tearing and slattering, enable adaptive sync, which is the FreeSync or G-Sync, in your monitor settings. Then go to your graphics card settings. So for NVIDIA users, open the NVIDIA control panel, go to Setup G-Sync and enable G-Sync for compatible mode for your ASUS TUF monitor. And for AMD users, open AMD Radeon software, go to Display Settings and turn on FreeSync Premium for a smoother experience. So as I am an NVIDIA user, let's open the NVIDIA control panel. So here in this side, you will see the G-Sync. Here in this side. And you just need to enable it. So to further optimize your gaming experience, tweak a few windows and in-game settings. So just open the settings and set window scaling to 100%. It avoids blurry UI elements. Next, disable Windows night light or blue light filters for accurate colors. Next, turn off motion blur in games. It creates unnecessary blurring. And lastly, set in-game refresh rate and resolution to match your monitor for best performance. And that's it. These are the best gaming settings for ASUS TUF monitors to get the best performance, responsiveness, and visuals in any game. Now, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe.